That didn't go well. It did.
Fine.
Okay, I couldn't see my face.
I know.
What's that all about?
For a while.
Okay. It's not staircase fun.
It's not staircase fun.
It's a big lie. Can you take it off?
No.
Can you change it?
No.
It's just there over.
Yeah.
Wow. We're not playing with staircases today. I look very tired.
I'm going to have to go down the stairs to get food at some point, so,
Slightly concerned that where you've ordered Chinese from isn't Chinese, but maybe it is. It'd be weird if it hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just looks different. Right, we are waiting for some food. Yeah. Can they hear us?
Yeah,
yes.
They should be able to. I turned it down a little bit because it was in the red.
Okay, fine. Right, I'm awake. I am so not awake. How many times did you wake me up already?
Twice.
Oh, God, I'm tired. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to show them what we're dealing with here? Because we're going to have takeaway arrive in a second.
Yeah. And
we probably need to do something about it. Right, Gaz is here. He says morning, which is confusing.
Why is that?
What?
Hang on. Something's gone weird. Let me just shrink us down.
Ah.
Ooh, shrink us too much.
No.
What?
My face isn't on the screen.
Ah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Thank
Got
you.
a face and everything.
Right, you can make it smaller as long as you can see me.
You're so picky.
I'm not picky.
Yeah.
I'm slightly more professional than you are.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not awake. Right, so Gaz says morning all, but it's confusing because it feels like morning because I've just had a little sleep. Gordon is here, Mayo is here, Keo is here. Oh, God, Mayo and Keo. That's not helpful. Who else is that? The music is still not fixed. I did find the right music, but we haven't. Oh, our audio's clipping. As in, so unthingy it a little bit more.
Unthingy it a bit more.
Turn it down a bit more.
Okay. That better?
That's on the right setting.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So tense music build up here. The music is odd. I don't like it. We need to fix it.
Okay.
You don't write, you don't call. Was it something I said? I'm on my HP instead of my Mac. Okay. I thought when you said HP, I thought Harry Potter, but it's not Harry Potter.
No.
Well, it's been so long. What can I say? Yeah. So we've all spent the weekend together, so it's quite funny. It's looking colourful. Yeah, show everyone off your t-shirt, Ian.
Okay.
It's a really, like, you can't even really tell on this, but it's a really lovely purple.
It is.
Like, you look so amazing in it. I love it. So hope is our audio better. We turned it down. Peeboo is here. I think maybe not have it in front of me might help. Right, who else is here? Distorted would probably be a better term. Yes, better. Good. Okay. Right. Yeah, we're still getting to grips with which settings need twiddling and things.
Yeah.
It's all about the twiddling. Right. So what have we got on the desk? We've got the mock, which we might have new stuff to put in, but we're not doing the mock today. I have no brain power for that.
You say we've got new stuff to put in. What do you mean by that?
As in, I've got bits, but I haven't done a brick haul. I'm going to do the brick haul on Wednesday, and then show it. I'm hoping to do a video on this week. That's the plan, because this is meant to be finished by Saturday.
Yes.
So we are very tired because we spent the weekend at Reading Brick Show. I'm going to move some stuff here and put that over there so we've got a bit more space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
So you get to read the chat. And
I get to read the chat.
Say hi to people.
Hi, people.
Ian.
What?
I love you, but you're annoying.
So I've just had getting back and trying to get the girls to bed has been a bit stressful, so the bot wasn't quite working yet, so it is now running.
Oh, that was my toe.
Kay's just stubbed her toe.
That was so painful.
Was it?
Yes, I ran over my foot. Can you just move yourself that way a little so we can get to this one?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm really sleepy.
I know you're really sleepy.
What gave it away?
The fact that you keep saying you're really sleepy.
That's not attached.
No.
You know, I said it was really good having a Mills plate.
Well, you've not got a Mills plate.
No, because
you've not pushed anything down.
I pushed the whole back section down.
Okay. It's the front section that's falling off.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware. I'm just backing up. What? Pivot? Right, was that tech arriving or was that someone saying? No,
that was KO in the tech. I mean, you'd have thought he should be back by now because he lives close to Reading.
Yeah, closer to Reading than we do.
Yeah.
But he's not back.
Support that, Mark. I'm not supporting anything.
Yeah. Can you imagine? No, I did that by myself. I don't trust him. Well, he's a mess. Have I looked like this all day? No. Oh, that's because I've been on the bed sleeping.
Because you've had a nap. Yeah.
I didn't have much of a nap. I just closed my eyes. Leah had so much to tell me because obviously we haven't seen our kids all weekend. And she went to a birthday party and she was telling me all about the science that she learned because it was a science party, which is
They made ice cream.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting.
In a bag. Ice cream in a bag.
Look at me back across
now. Well, no, you can't when my feet are like by your wheels.
I was watching where your feet were.
Oh, I don't trust you.
I know you don't. But you should.
I should not. You're out of Bluetooth range. Nice. Tech was on Amber Live stream yesterday. Yes, in the dark.
In the dark?
Well, yeah. Did you not see it? Oh, you didn't see it. But...
No, I didn't.
Well, it was dark. So it was in the dark.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I've half sorted things. And I don't want to mess that up, but I don't know where they're going.
Okay.
We need a way of putting things in here. Look. This bit here needs something across it.
Okay.
Look for something that you could cut to make it go in there. It's not Lego. Oh yeah, a tzatziki wrapper from. That will work. Can you do it?
Okay.
Make it good.
Make it good.
Make it good. Right.
Real good.
Right. Are we going to watch your eating dinner today? I think you actually might be watching us eating dinner because we haven't had dinner. We will be having Chinese. We will talk you through what we've got. You can just vote to make Ian's food go onto my plate so I get more. No, that's not good. What else we got? It was fun 2 weeks ago that Ian did that small drop test. Maybe fun, maybe not so fun. What else we got? I think he was in the hall for Polar Fangate. Yeah, exactly. The show as a whole was good, would you say? Yes, I would say it was a good show. I think I went into it tired. And so obviously I've come out of it even more tired because shows are tiring.
Yep.
You do it again.
You wanted another one?
Well, yeah, I did. What's with all the minifig theft? I mean, there were 2 minifigs thefted as far as I'm aware. It is obviously always a risk. I think it's more of a risk. I think it's more of a risk when you have valuable minifigures in your mock. And I think sometimes you just don't even realise you've got valuable minifigures in your mock. Like the Ninjago guy.
Yes.
He was pointed out, I can't believe you got that minifigure, and he looked it up and it was like 80 quid. So he's now moved that either off or a lot further back on his mock. So it's tricky, and obviously you don't want it to happen, but these things do happen. But I mean, all you can do is like support your friends, keep an eye out for them, and just hope that people aren't rubbish.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is sad. It did make us all kind of a bit more aware, but all it takes is just one bad egg. That didn't go well. Oh, don't kick me. That was an offensive Spanish impression. Was that what I was doing? I'm so incredibly sorry. Was Reading more fun than a staircase? I mean, it depends on the staircase. Some of the staircases can be really fun.
Some lead to Helter Skelters.
Oh yeah, that is fun. I don't think I'd like a Helter Skelter these days, but as a child,
would you not?
I don't know, because when they had slides at Tate Modern, I went down those, and it was really fun. But I think as an adult, especially an adult my size, I worry I'm going to break myself. And so there's always an element of anxiety when you're doing something that might be fun. that it might end badly.
Yeah, well.
So that makes it slightly more scary. We can hear Carrie's tired. Oh, I'm so tired. Honestly, I am. Ian has been on his feet a lot, so he's probably quite physically tired. But I think I started like a more stressful... No, my job changed to be more stressful starting last week. And so that's why I was tired going into the show. It's been a hard week, and I probably needed this weekend to relax. But I wouldn't have wanted to miss Reading Brick Show. I like Reading Brick Show. Don't mention bad. Sorry, more Spanish. I think that's offensive if you say it's Spanish.
Maybe.
Don't mention bad eggs. I'm just boiling one now. Oh, have you checked on the chickens? Do you have eggs?
I've not checked on the chickens, no.
Okay. So we're going to be having Chinese food.
Yeah.
We say Chinese food because I think not all Americans, but some Americans get upset when you say you're having Chinese because they think you're eating people.
Yes.
We're not eating people. We'll be eating the food of the Chinese people.
Not their food. We're not going out and stealing food from Chinese people.
Oh, you. Give me your food. On the plus side, I found loads of free minifigures this weekend, so I just left them on tables with lots of Lego. What dishes are we having? Okay, so hopefully Ian has ordered some weird chicken samosa type things. They're called chicken croquettes on our menu. No, on our menu they're called chicken croquettes. It says there's 2 of them. They arrive, there's 8. And they are not croquettes. They're spicy, they're yummy. I don't know how we discovered them. They're like a secret menu item on our Chinese.
One point we tried to order chicken croquettes and that's what turned up, and we thought they'd made a mistake. And so the next time we ordered chicken croquettes again, and that's what we got again.
So now that's all we ordered.
For years now, that's what we've been ordering.
We're having pancake rolls. Ian is having some satay chicken that I don't like. I've just realised you're getting more food than me.
That's okay.
It's not.
I'm bigger than you.
Well, I'm hungrier than you, maybe. And sweet and sour chicken, because it's easy. I like fried rice. I like fried rice. I don't know why that needed singing. Literally nobody would think that. I've definitely read that
there are a lot of Americans who got offended by the fact that the British will say we're going for a Chinese, or we're going to get a Chinese, or we're
do they think Chinese. That we're implicating violence when we're going to get a Chinese? I don't know. Because like a person is not called a Chinese, so it makes no sense to me.
I mean, it got so bad it made the newspaper.
Can I get some blue? There's a lot in there.
Yes.
I have. Look at me. Can you put some in the ones over by you? Please. Or just whack things.
Yeah.
So really, the stream right now is about tidying up the desk, ready to eat some food. We're right at the end of it to do some minifig sorting. I don't know. I was trying to really hard. So Alan and Vicky had their minifigs stolen. It was the purple spaceman and the grey spaceman. I didn't even know they did a grey spaceman, if I'm honest. And both of those are ones that you have to like part together from pieces, which is kind of the same for everything.
Part together from pieces.
Part together from pieces. Like they don't. You can't buy the spaceman.
You have to part them together from other things, though.
Stop it! Oh no, that's goes somewhere else. You're annoying at times, just so you know. Ian and I have had massive domestics this weekend. I think it was maybe a little uncomfortable for people surrounding us at the Lego show. All over roundabouts. Roundabouts were not fun. Like we did a lot of the journey in silence after one particularly bad. The problem is Ian doesn't accept that he's wrong, and
nor do you.
I'm not wrong. That's the difference. You're wrong and you won't accept it. I'm not wrong.
No.
Ian's wrong. But we're not getting into it again because everyone's heard enough about that. But that's part of why I'm tired, just arguing with you. Szechuan garlic chicken, extra spicy is the best dish. That sounds nice. I'd eat it. Although I'm not sure about the extra spicy. Chicken curry and chippings. I've never heard anyone complain about that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like a specific, like West Coast versus East Coast or something, but yeah.
Yeah, are you in the smart part of America? Is that what it is? Is that offensive?
Literally enough Americans made a big deal about it that it made the national newspapers here.
Yeah. There you go. I've got gold pieces and I don't know where they go. Gold pieces. Wah, wah, wah. You go there, I found it. Right. There's a lot of little things to go places.
Gaz's description of a kid tried to steal a minifigure is great.
Go on, read it.
Apparently some woman with a face like a pig's bottom couldn't control the homunculus she spawned, and he nearly half-inched my ood. How rude.
Yeah, he was really going for it, apparently. And then he tried to destroy your display in anger or something. Which is not ideal.
Oh. PB saying deep fried shredded beef and egg fried rice.
I like that. The thing is, I don't find that there's enough sauce on that to warrant putting it with rice. I just like eating it, and I really like that cold. Is that weird?
Maybe.
Oh, okay. You've got fluff on you. Where did all this fluff come on?
The carpet?
Oh, okay. There was a lot of fluff floating around in the hall.
So Tex says, are you guys using the same mic as usual? It gets a bit distorted when you're talking louder, but you're chatting no louder than normal. Yeah. So, I mean, it is the new laptop, and we have been messing around with the sound because...
Do you want to put it down a little again? I don't know.
But it doesn't look like it's getting anywhere close to the point.
It shouldn't get to the yellow. Limited. It should always be in the green. Put it down.
It should always be in the green?
Well, yes, otherwise it's distorting.
No.
Right. Any better? I don't know. I'll try not to shout. Are you sure that is definitely the Yeti?
Yeah, that's definitely the Yeti.
Definitely the Yeti that we're using.
Yeah, it's like you don't trust me to test these things before we start.
I don't know if you've had time to do that. I was asleep.
You were.
I wasn't. I was sat waiting for... Yeah. Leah just talked to me a lot. So they made ice cream. What else did they do? I don't. I was listening to her. She was really really excited to talk. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't like the fact that you had to get a new laptop.
I don't like the fact that I had to get a new laptop either.
Change is sad. It's just about tweaking the right settings.
Yeah.
Go again. Go Why is it going red there? What does that mean?
What's going red where?
There.
I have no idea. It's very strange. But why is it also clipping here now?
What does that mean by clipping?
I don't know, but if you make a loud noise, it will stop at that point.
Because we turned it down?
Yes. But it should still allow it to go red, but it's not. It's clipping at that point.
You did some settings on your laptop. Yeti minus 22.8. What does that mean?
That's the fact that it's not at full volume. So it should be fine. It's just doing some weird stuff.
It's not terrible, just a bit different to usual, yeah. But it's... We want it to be nice. Well, we've turned it down, so hopefully... But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Those ladies went into space and Wendy's USA roasted them. What ladies? Oh, yeah, okay, those.
Yes. I mean, the whole space tourism thing is awful and should stop.
Hardy ha ha. Sorry. I don't have the energy to say hardy ha ha in an actual I'm laughing kind of way. Was there something in here? Bricks. These bricks.
Yes, those 2 bricks.
Is there any drama to talk about today? No? Do we have any drama?
No.
No.
We spent the entire weekend wanting a mock to fall over and it didn't.
Oh, yeah,
that was disappointing.
I don't think I actually did want it to fall over.
Oh, it would have been so amazing. So, for those people who aren't aware, Rosie has made quite a tall tower. It's probably Harry Potter, I don't know, I didn't look very closely.
So not Harry Potter.
But it's something like 6 foot tall, so that was on this table and so massive. Now, Reading Brick Show is done in a sports hall.
Yeah.
So it's a sprung floor.
It's a really sprung floor.
So, you could see as people walked past this that it was just vibrating. And so it was also tilting backwards slightly. I'm assuming that that's just a balance issue, that it's a bit heavier on the one side and so it's starting to tilt. And so it looked like it was going to fall over the entire weekend, and it never did.
No, we were very disappointed. I thought it was Wizardora. What's Wizardora? That sounds familiar.
Duh.
But I don't know what it is. What's the... Can you hear the high pitchness? What did you just do?
I switched it over to live chat.
Oh, okay. I want to hear... just going for my run. Okay. Is the audio better before you go? Like, are we still distorting?
I think we're still distorting based on what that's showing.
Shall I listen to it myself? So I can tell. I think it's your laptop is rubbish. Sorry, laptop.
Yeah.
But we can't... Can we not just ask your work to give you a better one, please?
No.
Do you think it's just a setting issue, or is it the fact that it's rubbish? That's what I want to know.
I do not know.
Is it getting, will it get better, or will it be like this forever?
It'll probably be like this forever.
Oh, I can't live with that. I mean, I can't hear it, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
Google Pixel advert. But,
Why have we got adverts on?
because I don't know how to turn them off anymore.
How do you not?
No, the options are let YouTube put in adverts when it thinks it should, or you tell it when to do it. And so I pick that I will tell it when to do it, and it still just does it by itself.
Oh, okay. Is that because you never tell it to put an advert in?
I don't know how to turn them off anymore. How do you not? No, the options are let YouTube put in
It is distorting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thinks it should, or you tell it when to do it.
But
I pick that I will
so
tell it when to do it.
what can we do about that?
I don't know.
I'm not happy.
Okay.
So, mess with the thing again and see if that green thing goes.
It just moves up or down depending on what volume we put it
Okay,
to.
so can you do that? Don't me. Right, so, oh God. So if I talk now, I sound louder.
Oh.
So let's...
Still just does it. So, mess
There.
with the thing again and see if that green thing goes.
It just moves up or down depending on what volume
Right,
we put
okay,
it to.
so can you do that?
Okay, so go into the setting that you went to on London Calling, please. I'd rather fix this than leave it like that. It's awful. I'm sorry, people. Right.
What did that do?
What is that? That is for this. Okay, turn that down a little. Right, now let's try again.
Okay.
Me? Right, so, oh God.
Okay, so if I say, is it okay now? And I can listen to whether it is. I know, I've got to wait for it. It's annoying.
What is that? That is for this. Okay, turn that down a little.
That makes us very quiet.
Yes. That's what I would expect the volume to do.
So if I say, is it okay now?
Yeah, but can people hear us now?
Right, I've turned it up a bit, but not all the way, so maybe that should be better.
I guess we'll find out. Infected is here. Hi, hello. Yeah, it's not awful, as I prefer louder you instead of quiet you.
Can people hear us now?
Right, I've turned it up a bit, but not all the way, so maybe that should be better.
I guess we'll find out.
Yes, you are.
Infected is here.
That seems better.
Yeah,
So let's go with that.
let's go with it, it's fine.
Okay. Right. Apologies, people. But I'd rather spend 2 minutes trying to fix it than have it the whole time. Yeah, we want to be audible. We just don't want to be thingy. Right, okay. I'm sleepy. No username ideas. Whoop, forgot to change username, don't ask. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Same picture, different name. Do you need us to think of a username for you? What do you like? Who are you? And what tell us a bit about you and we'll come up with a username. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
It's much, much better. Yeah, thank you for that, Ian.
Yeah.
So thanks for that. If Greg tells us we have to turn it up or down or whatever, we're not touching that now.
Yeah,
That's staying exactly as
it
is.
That's fine.
Wizardora, that's what we were about to talk about. Because
Well,
Gaz just sent me the intro. Is Wizardora green? What is Wizardora?
I don't know. It's not something that I
Oh no, it's the weird with the funny. Oh yes. Yeah, I remember Wizardor.
Do you? Okay.
Let's see if you can. It had weird things. Is it? When did that? 1994. That guy with the funny hair. He was weird, and the weird.
He looks like
from
Dick Van Dyke in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. He does look exactly like that. Except he's not.
Weird.
Yeah. No, he is weird. I think it's all Ian's fault for breaking his laptop. That's why we're having mic issues. Greg is always louder than... Yeah, we definitely need to tell Greg.
We struggled with that on... When we weren't on, we were trying to listen in the car coming back. Where was that from?
Birmingham, maybe?
Yeah, but why?
Black Country Victory?
Black Country? No, because...
No, it was on Friday. Oh, we're coming back from your
party,
birthday. Yeah, your aunt's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up just not...
We couldn't hear anything because all we could hear was Greg, and then when someone talked, we had no idea what they said.
Yeah.
So, but we couldn't turn it up because Greg was then too loud.
Yeah, and it would have wakened the kids who were asleep in the back.
Yeah, so maybe we need to mention that to Greg because obviously we've never experienced it because we've been on the stream. Yeah. So it's worth telling him. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? These stream issues. Right.
I want food.
Yeah, normally they're a lot faster. Are you listening out for the door?
Not overly.
Well, I mean, you probably should because I don't have very good ears. I'm sleepy.
There we go. There's food.
Food arrived. Woohoo! I'm very aware of how sleepy I seem. Monarch's like, maybe just skip the stream, but it feels wrong not streaming on a Sunday. I'll get confused what day it is. So we thought we'd just say hang out and eat some food and see if I can make it to the end of the stream. Food is coming. I'm gonna get me a plate. Whoop. This is where Ian sits and eats, and I'm like, we need to continue streaming. You can't just sit and eat. And then my food is cold. I get sad. I'm not even sure I'm hungry, if I'm honest.
Good.
No, I'm hungry. Don't let him hear that. Oh, it smells good. Don't get it on the floor or on the thing. Prawn crackers. Better help.
You did.
Feed me, Ian.
This is going to be noisy.
So I think my hearing is affected by how tired I am because normally my hearing's not great, and therefore I have to make a lot of effort to hear things. So if I'm tired, I'm probably not making that effort. Did anyone else think it was weird that Ian poured all of these on here and then grabbed at them like this, as opposed to just pouring some and then pouring some others?
It seemed a normal way to do it.
No. That's weird. Because you manhandled all of them when you did it.
Yeah.
You're like, let me get some food.
You love a bit of manhandling.
I like to handle man. That sounds weird. I don't know what to say to that. So over the weekend I inhaled a love heart, the sweet things. And I'm not sure I've recovered from it. I think there is still love heart dust in my lungs. I can't get it out. Because I feel like it's quite a small thing to have in there. Do you not think? Mm-hmm. So, we've already heard Gordon's order of choice. And I think possibly Gaz, did he say curry and chips? Chinese curry, I don't know.
And P-Boos as well.
Oh, what was P-Boos? Oh, the beef one. Yeah. I do like a Chinese. I kind of want to be more adventurous and try new ones each time, but then you end up paying for things you don't want then.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. That doesn't seem good. So it's kind of annoying. Mummy, Daddy, we had a nightmare that a Cockney chappie was shouting Lego, Lego, Lego. Yeah. I mean, they know Greg, thankfully, so it's fine. Because I think originally we turned it on and it somehow paired to Hayley's headphone. She's like, why can I hear Greg? I'm like, well, we don't know. My hearing is naff. I think I'll use the tiredness excuse in future. Yes, do it. The dreaded phantom thing in the throat. I hate that. Yes. Yeah, well, it's not in my throat. It's definitely down in my lungs. I definitely inhaled it. Salescape is here. How are you?
I was going to say, last week after the stream on Twitch, we raided a more. And I spent quite a long time.
Who?
A more?
No.
No? More.
More, yeah. Not a more.
A more stream.
You could have that. I'll let you have that.
So, and I spent quite a lot of time. He was playing this game. It was quite good. But at some point, we got into a weird discussion about egg rolls. Because I've never really understood what an egg roll is.
Is it one of these?
An egg roll is a pancake roll.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't consider that a pancake.
They consider that egg.
Well, no.
So I'm confused.
Yeah.
So when I used to have Chinese as a child, the pancake rolls weren't these like thin crispy wrappers. They were quite clearly a pancake.
Okay.
And then deep fry, and they were delicious. That was my favourite thing about Chinese, was the thing. Yeah, Carrie's not her when she's hungry. Snickers. Yeah, I don't want a Snickers. I don't like Snickers. My hearing is annoyingly exceptional and I hear literally everything all the time. Yeah, which is worse, do you think? If you can hear like
Depends where you are.
Every chew. Yeah, this is probably not a good scream for you. Perhaps I could try not sleeping.
If your hearing gets worse when you're tired. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad you translated what that was, because I didn't understand.
Okay.
Like, surely if you're sleeping. Did they push it down the hill, the egg roll? Mad Libs is here. Welcome on in. I'm going to guess that that means Fab is finished. I don't know. What did Fab have for dinner? That's the question. Because we're eating our dinner on stream.
No, she's not eaten yet.
What is Fab having for dinner? So should we put a poll out about how roundabouts work, or should we just move on from that?
Let's move on.
Okay, just thought I'd check. My hearing's affected by the stupid cold, though I think I have an 0898 voice. Is that one of those lines that you ring in the evening or something to talk to people? I didn't know that's what that was.
I knew someone who worked on a sex line, and it's quite funny because she was saying that
you knew someone?
Yeah.
Because you found her lots?
No, I went to university with her.
Okay.
And
you might have to tell me her name later.
Okay, cool. I can't remember her name,
huh.
But we'll work on that. But anyway, she said it's slightly weird because it's, you know how you get adverts in the back of magazines and they'll have the number on?
Right.
It's not like the call centre only has that one name or number kind of thing.
Right.
But depending on which advert someone's phoning from, they'll get charged a different amount and they can talk about different things. So like...
You got to like have the little checklist.
So yeah, when someone calls, they have a computer, and so it brings up the list of things that they're allowed to do based on where the caller's coming from.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Is that all you ordered? No, we just eat this bit first and then we eat the next bit. I don't know why. This is like our starter.
Yeah, this is the starter.
And then we move on. What I find weird about pancake rolls is that there's always just one prawn. Like, you'd think that they would, I don't know, make it like a big batch and you get a certain number, like a different number of prawns, but it's like they just make one prawn to go in it every time. It's strange to me.
Yep. Do they seem to have less pork in them now than they used to?
Yeah, probably. That's the world. Everything is less porky. Fab wasn't on the stream. It was like, oh, okay. It was not a Fab stream, even though it was a Fab. Was it on her channel? That's always confusing to me, but that's fair. Fab has missed lots of own streams lately. Life. It's nice to have a network of people who will keep your stream going, though. So that's very nice. I'm waiting for you to not be eating so that I can eat and you can talk.
Okay.
Just saying. That's a Grogan spring roll. What does that mean?
It's bigger.
What does that mean? No.
Let's not go into it. Do not Google things that Tech says.
That's how I learn.
Go on then. I wouldn't do it while eating, but go for it.
Oh, was it goat? Is it disgusting? Right, will it make me feel unwell and not want to eat?
I don't know.
Well, don't tell me not to do something and then not back it up. Should I be doing this?
This could go wrong.
I don't understand. Oh, lovely. What is that? Okay, so you're just saying it's rubbish.
I thought it was more a comment on size, but...
Oh, no. It seemed to be like...
I don't know.
I don't know. Hello from the car.
Still in the car? How long does it take you to pick up?
Have you seen how much Helen's got to put away?
That's true.
I mean, it depends, like, how much you want it to be ready. Oh, Ian knows what it is. Okay. I don't think I've worked it out then.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to be ready for the next show and you want to pack it away carefully, then it will take longer, obviously. But
they stopped at KFC. I miss KFC. It's sad.
Because they put onion in
They
it.
changed their menu and it's now awful. Like, not the menu, they changed the recipe.
Yeah.
So the
Surely it's like the original recipe chicken. Is that not like always the same?
No, they've changed it.
But how can they do that?
Yeah.
Then it's no longer original recipe
You'd
chicken.
think it's no longer original recipe if they've changed the recipe.
So do they say that it's original recipe?
I don't know.
You need to, like, complain.
Yeah. So now the only thing they eat from KFC are the hot wings.
Because they're spicy enough that you don't notice the onion they added in.
I assume it's a different recipe. Because it's never tasted the same anyway.
Are you sure it's not just ours who've been putting extra things in for fun? Have you tried a non-local one?
Oh, you had a non-local one where they didn't put the mix on the chips, so the chips were still nice. Whereas our local puts them on the chips as well. And I don't know which is what they're meant to do. Yeah.
Yeah, sad for you.
It is.
Okay. I'm Googling it again.
Okay, just look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's generally how you find out
Yeah, but Urban Dictionary wasn't working for me earlier.
Was it not?
No.
What were you trying to look up on Urban Dictionary?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, right. Lovely.
Well, there we go.
I feel like I've Googled that before. I don't mind. I can eat this still.
Okay.
Oh. While I'm eating, you need to be talking.
Oh, yeah, I'm just confused that when you're eating, you're also dancing.
Because I'm trying to make it more entertaining because you're not talking.
Okay.
If I can't, if you can't entertain the people, then I will eat and dance.
Okay, so Mayo said that he had KFC down the street from his London hotel. You're cutting that noisily, aren't you? We're trying to stream here.
Like some sort of weird ASMR.
Gon says the only KFC chicken that he's ever eaten was in Dongguan in China.
What?
I'm assuming PRC is People's Republic of China. It could also just be a shop.
Who said what?
Gordon.
Gordon said the only What is it?
KFC.
So glad that you're reading this out to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Mayo says Urban Dictionary is crazy people's best friend.
I'm not crazy.
So what he just said is that Urban Dictionary is crazy people's best friend. Okay?
Are you going to read everything twice?
I apparently am, yes.
I didn't ask you to reread that one.
No, I know. I was just guessing you would.
I heard it. I heard it fine the first time. Helen, I realised as I pulled away that I didn't come back to say goodbye. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I waved at you all, but I was just like, I cannot do those stairs again. Plus, I was responsible for the door, and if I'd gone downstairs,
that's true. That
people would be stuck outside, so I couldn't.
Yes, we found a secret back way out of the Reading brick show, but you could only open the doors from the inside, and so. Yeah, at one point we were stood outside and we couldn't get back in and we just had to wait and hope someone else was coming out.
And they did. It was fine. Oh, don't reverse the video. What? Why would you be No. No.
Yeah.
So wrong. Right, let's move on to the next course here.
Okay.
But your next course doesn't involve me.
It's okay, I can eat multiple courses at the same time.
Okay. I feel like you didn't buy me enough food. I'm hungry. That's hit my tummy and said you need more. I know. Coincidentally, the only pigeon I've ever eaten was also in Dongguan. No, that's not what you want to do. We've had wood pigeon, haven't we? We were gonna. Did we have it at our wedding?
No,
we wanted it at our wedding.
We did, but the caterers didn't do it.
So, what did we have at our wedding?
I think we had beef in the end, didn't we?
Like rib of beef or something.
I know that it started with cheese.
It was like a soft cheese and it had chives around it, and you were like, I don't want the chives. They took the chives off for you. And yet the other day you bought a salad that had chives in, and you said, well, I quite liked it. So clearly you... Oh no, rice overall.
I think it's more that I can cope with a small amount of chives.
That's not rice. I tried to put that back in my food. Don't know what that is. Is that rice? That's pancake roll. I'm going.
Okay.
Here you go.
I'm confused by Mayo.
Always.
He says, I'll be in and out the rest of the stream. I'm turning 24 on Wednesday. I'm trying to link those two somehow.
I don't think you should try and link some things that Mayo says. I feel like those are two separate things. There's a full stop between them, so... I feel like they're failing at actually making them. That's not even covered. Right, can you put this on your pile of things, please? Was the KFC actually KFP? I like that. No wedding pigeon. No, I know, it's sad. So we had. Did we have chicken? Maybe chicken supreme or something.
No,
it was definitely beef. Yeah, it was really nice.
And then for dessert we had white chocolate mousse.
Okay, you're remembering things.
Well, it was because my dessert and starter looked rather similar.
I did, yeah.
Because essentially they were both like a cylinder of white.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Everyone else had the chives, so...
Oh, so it was obvious the difference.
Green.
Yeah. I think we did really well at our wedding because anyone who had like a dietary requirement didn't even notice they were eating different food, I feel. Maybe vegetarians, but...
That's because we just gave them the same food.
We did not.
Lied about it.
We did
That's
not.
What you do. Yeah, this chicken's vegan. Of course it is.
No. Can I just reassure people that is not what we do? Because we've had people eat at our house.
Yeah.
And I gave them amazing vegan food. Do you remember I told everyone what was vegan and what wasn't? These grapes, vegan.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed doing that. I thought it was hilarious. I think that I'm going to make you eat vegan for a whole week. Just for being rude about vegans. I don't know if we had vegans.
I reckon it'd take me more than a week to eat a vegan.
I had vegan food.
Oh, okay.
I was specific because I know what you're like. I feel like I didn't get enough sauce. Mix it up. Add the sauce. Ian does not seem to be mixing up. Did you just take all that rice?
Yeah.
So, Ian and I are very different people. What I do is I take a small portion and hope that I'll get some more afterwards. Right, I'll take a bit, Ian will take a bit, and there might be some that I can go back after he's decided if he's Full on not. What he does is, well, if it's in the tub and you've already taken some, the rest is clearly mine.
So, when ordering the food, Carrie went, I'm not very hungry, can I just share some of your
I didn't
sweet
say
and
that.
sour?"
I didn't say that at all. I did say that. I didn't say share your thing. I said can we share? Not can I have some of it. It was, are you okay with us just getting one dish to share? Right, hang on. I did not wheel spin. But where did Frankie appear from? Because I could see you were talking to someone. Then I assumed it was Sarah you were talking to. And then I looked back in my rear view and there was a Frankie. And I don't know where he was. It was quite scary. I did not do that. But don't forget to subscribe. I did not run you down. I nearly ran Frankie down, maybe. The pigeon restaurant was a different thing. KFC was definitely chicken. Well, as far as you're aware. You can't be sure. Was Gordon just really hungry in China and ate anything he could successfully order? Yeah.
When
Those pork grapes did not have pork in. They were definitely vegan friendly.
When I was...
Did you just take all the food?
Yes. But you can have more sauce if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you count your bits of chicken?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I thought I was going to get more. I thought you might go... Because you've got 2 lots of food. Can I get them all on half of this? I'm taking a bit of your chicken. I'm taking that one.
Got some corn crackers.
I'm taking this one. I'm taking that one. I'm hungry. How would you put beef into a grape anyway? Pork, even. Sometimes I say things, then I hear them.
Damn. But when I was at York...
Yeah, don't spill the sauce on the laptop.
We used to order fried chicken from a place called Effie's. Now,
Effie's.
we're fairly confident it wasn't chicken.
What did you think it was?
The main theory was that they had a secret pterodactyl farm.
How big was this?
Massive.
Massive chicken.
Massive. It's like, this is definitely bigger than a chicken.
Why are you even sharing food? Because I kind of felt like it was a bit extravagant to order too much food on a live stream. Plus, like, we're going to be going to bed soon. I don't want to eat too much. But I just get this thing, like, I don't want much food, but I don't want you to have more food than me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is. I'm sorry, I'm ridiculous. Once again, neither of us are saying anything. We're just eating. I'm glad you appreciated me not dipping them in goose fat. I was so close. I was not. That would be crazy. The stream chat went too far and I can't see it all. One each in this. I think you should be able to. I wouldn't want a whole rice to myself. That's too much rice.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Urban Dictionary entries for spring rolls. Do people just come up with stuff over... Yes, probably. Trevor's here. Hey, Trevor. Real Chinese food is fantastic. You just need to avoid the large insects and weird stuff like that. Though I'm pretty sure we had horse and dog at some point. I would eat horse. I have eaten horse. I don't know if I would knowingly order dog. I don't know why.
I don't know. I
wouldn't be like totally grossed out that I'd eaten it. But I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to order it. Do you remember the time that we went to a restaurant and it had baby meat ravioli? And I sent a picture to Catherine going, I might order the baby meat. She's like, you would as well. But yeah. Is it safe to let Carrie near Frankie? First the arm, now hitting him with your car. I did not hit him with my car. At one point, I was stood between our tables and he he went out of his way to sort of bump into me and then go, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that to me." So then the next time I walked past, I really just wanted to just slap him around the face and go, "Right, you said I did it, so I may as well actually do it."
Seems fair.
I didn't. I was nice. I only took a little bit of his food. He's fine. He's got like a whole extra course to me. Normally I would get a dish each, but I thought it was safer to just share something. I didn't really ask you how hungry you were, to be fair.
No, you didn't.
Well, that's why I asked, is it okay if we share a dish? If you'd said, no, I'm really hungry, you didn't say that, did you? No, that's fine. Echo is here as well, sneaking in there. You can definitely pork a grape. We did have a lovely time. How's the family? How's the family? So Penelope was there yesterday at the show, and she was amazing for us, like giving us a good reaction for our mock. She stood in front of the mock, and she just kept pointing from one thing to the other, going more, and like what you do one, and then she'd look to the next one. Like it was definitely an alternate thing you had to be doing, and it was so funny.
And it was great that like she made sure to pull Paige down to the correct
so
level
she could
to see it.
Pizza. What kind of pizza are you getting?
Meat feast.
Oh, did he say that? No, sorry. You can tell I'm tired. I'm like, oh, did he say that already? No, it's Tech. He's not ordering meat feast. God. We didn't intentionally order dog rolls. Okay, fair enough. Happy birthday to your mother. Not you, Trev. Okay. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday to you! Tell your mum she shares a birthday with the Dutch King William Alexander. Oh, there you go. We all had a bit of swan today. That was fun. That was like so random. Did you see? Or,
no, I didn't.
I came back to like our area and I'm like, Frankie's got a knife and an apple and he's carving a swan. What is going on here? And then I tried to do it and I was terrible. But I think I know you shouldn't blame your tools, but I'm totally blaming my tools.
Okay. Were they different tools to what Frankie was using then?
No.
Well, then how can you blame the tools?
Because Frankie knows what he's doing, whereas I was trying for the first time, and I think if I'd had a better... I think it's to do with length.
Most things are.
So, like, if you got the apple, you need to be able to, like, slice in and have the knife come out both sides. Whereas I went in and I had to then go in again to get the other part of the apple. Like, it was a shorter knife.
Right.
So I then wasn't doing straight cuts. And therefore my cuts were not lining up very well. I think also I just don't have a very good technique. So it's not my fault.
Okay.
Oh, it is my fault. No, I haven't learnt. It's fine. Lauren's here. I'm just catching up on who's saying yes. Who was certainly a fan? Who was certainly a fan? I'm confused. What's Tech talking about?
I don't know.
Double XL pizza. That doesn't tell you what's on it. That's just the size, right? I've never eaten actual swan, so I don't know. This was not real swan, it was apple. Any food after a convention is good, to be fair.
Yes, I think I've eaten horse twice.
Knowingly.
Yeah, once on a German plane. I don't know where we were. So yeah, the in-flight meal had horse in it.
Oh.
Which was slightly weird, but
because it's not like you can order an alternative.
Well, you get a couple of choices, don't you?
Yeah, but like. Yeah, fair.
And then the other time was in Italy where we had it on a pizza.
When we went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your pizza was better. I shouldn't have ordered yours. My Chinese is good. So in order to have more food, I take the vegetables that Ian will not eat. So mine is quite vegetable-y, but that's fine. And also the prawn crackers are pretty good today. So I've eaten rabbit, knowingly.
Yeah.
And my mum was like, I can't believe you did that. And I was like, haven't you eaten rabbit? She's like, not since we had pet rabbits. So then I was like, oh, maybe I should have felt bad. But
why?
The rabbit was already dead. I didn't like it. Like, rabbit is quite bony.
I don't know if I've ever eaten rabbit. I've had frogs. Or at least frogs' legs.
I'd eat that.
I don't know if anyone eats the rest of the frog.
They're just chopping off legs.
I don't know.
Do they let them, like, just...
That seems like quite a waste. I know frogs' legs are quite big proportionally to the frog. But, yeah.
I always thought that frog's legs was just a term and it's actually chicken.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And we eat snails quite a lot, or we did.
Oh.
We've not found a decent place that sells snails. And my snail farm is still very much in the planning stage.
And then Helen has made it home. Woohoo! Where's your trophy? Oh, I mean, I like shows that give trophies if you win them, but then if you don't win them, it's like sad. Like you were like, why didn't we win this one? But what they actually do at that show is try and make sure they're not giving like the same person a trophy 2 years in a row, which is fair.
Yeah.
So obviously ours would have. No, I think they were all well deserved.
Yeah.
Rosie stole your tokens. I thought that someone put Rosie's tokens in yours, didn't he? Well, he didn't win that one, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a question, Mayo. Why are we getting updates on whether your mum's awake or not? Can I just ask?
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. I'm not saying you can't tell us, but why are you telling us? That's what I want to understand. I'm sure there must be a reason. Say good morning to her from us.
Is it? We've missed like some important streams from Mayo. And what he means is she's woken up from the 10-year coma she was in.
I mean, if that's the case, I'm sorry for like making a point of it. But also, yay. How did they get a horse on a plane? That's the question.
I assume the same way you get everything on a plane.
But chop it up.
Yeah.
Yum. It's not what they do with the people, like passengers. I've been on a plane. What is that? There.
It's a fly.
Oh man. If he comes to my Chinese, he's in trouble. You're not going to catch the fly? What do you think you are, like Mr. Miyagi or whatever?
Yeah.
Is he the guy that got the fly?
Yeah. Well, the Karate Kid did.
And what's his face? What is his face? Barack Obama. He caught a fly, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah. You don't remember that? That was fun. We definitely had horse meat at some point without knowing, I'm sure. Hang on, may I just go, wait, Disney camera.
What?
Did he say something? I know.
Wait, Disney camera?
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah. I plan on never getting an official trophy, to be sure. That's fair. Oh, that's how early it is.
What?
It's that early that his mum hadn't woken up already.
Right.
I mean, your mum could just be like someone who doesn't get up till 12 or something. Like, I don't feel like that's... it's weird. Sorry. My dad ordered what he thought was lamb in France, and then 2 lamb brains were wheeled out on a plate. They were not consumed. Oh, man. Sorry for making you hungry, people. Emily is here. She's just got home from a fab weekend at Blackpool. It's called The Orb of Confusion. Look it up from SpongeBob. None of what you're saying today is making sense to me. I don't know if it's that I'm tired or you're just being extra weird. Imagine getting a lamb brain on your plate. Yeah, I don't feel like I'd enjoy that.
Never eaten brain. I don't like liver.
I do.
When I was little,
You like pate?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's got liver in it.
Yeah.
Weird. Carry on.
My cousins came down to visit, and we were eating the food, and then Dad explained what it was.
What was it?
Cow's tongue. And that's why my cousin was a vegetarian. So.
Your dad turned your cousin into a vegetarian?
Yep.
Did he feel guilty about that? Like, was her mum like, oh, now I can't cook anything? All his fault. I can see your dad doing that. How did he explain it? Like, also, why were you eating cow tongue? I feel like that's not an often thing that you eat.
It's just a meat. I think it's quite common in the US, isn't it? So, cow's tongue sandwiches.
It was a fun weekend. Hanging out with everyone. This is why we do shows. As Mum was dropping off the kids, and I was trying to get the car seat back from her car to our car, and I was walking about like this. I'm like, why do we do this? But that is why. Finder's crispy pancakes were apparently the horse meat scandal. Yes.
Were they?
I don't feel like I ever ate them though.
I thought it was mainly the lasagnas that was the problem. And I don't think it was that they were horse instead of beef. It was that there was some horse in with the beef. Which I think is just because it was sourced from a factory that did horse meat. And I said a lot of mainland Europe is perfectly fine with eating horse, and so the factories will have both in them.
Yeah, is there anything wrong with eating a horse?
Don't see anything wrong with it.
We all say it. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Yeah.
We probably don't all say it. Imagine like brain in my head is like a texture of mousse. Is it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I'd be happy with that. Glad you enjoyed sunny Blackpool, my neck of the wooks. Oh, you didn't know. Wooks, what's a wook? The brick show was good. What's popular? Popular.
Oh, cow's tongue sandwiches.
Oh, really?
I don't think it's popular, but it's more of a thing in the US than it is in the UK.
Yeah, we were just talking about tongue the other day, weren't we?
We were.
And the girls were like, what? They eat tongue? I'm like, yeah, they do. Oh yes, the brownie was good. Pass on our compliments to the chef. So hungry you could eat a horse. That's a very different thing. Little Lottie's pony eating hers. That's not nice. I did not do that. I would not. Yeah, you shouldn't eat pets. Pets are not food. Oh, we're all going to be in the club. The sig figs are getting used. That's quite sweet.
What's this?
Trevor's new video that he's working on. He's going to use the sig figs that he got at Fantastic. So that'll be fun to see.
Yeah.
Don't make us do inappropriate things, Trevor.
Yes. Helen was trying to shoot people during the setup. Did you not hear about that?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I don't think it was intentional. It was just a side effect of having lots of things, and some of them have blood shooters on. Not ideal. Oh, Simmy. Sorry, I forgot it was even Sunday. This is why we're here, to help you maintain that cadence. Because we could easily not have streamed. I've woken up a little bit now, but I'm quite tired. It's not going to be a late stream, KO, so you may not make it back before we end. I've almost finished my food. Yum, yum, yum. Notice how I had less food, but I ate more daintily. Or I talked more.
You talked more.
Well, I feel we're here to talk.
I'm just the eye candy. I'm not.
I don't think you're the eye candy when you're eating. No offence, but no one wants to see that.
I'm amazing at all things.
Keep reading that chat then, Ian, because I've got one more mouthful left, and I'm not doing it.
We've got no username ideas. So awesome sauce. Yeah, yippee. Anyways. Blackpool gets a lot of stick, but it does host over 20 million visitors a year, so it must be doing something right. It's been a long time since I've been to Blackpool.
It's on our Merlin Pass, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. You made a mess of it. I can see.
No mess.
Don't lie to me. As long as you didn't think it was Monday morning, it's not Monday morning. Thank goodness. But go to work. Star Wars is going to throw this whole week, next week off. Granted, there will be plenty of streams.
This is the Star Wars celebration stuff.
What does that mean? Like, as in...
Is this not the thing in... Was it in Japan? The thing they did here in London.
But can you just watch it? Or you just... like, do they live stream some of the things? Sticks of rock. I don't feel like I've had rock for ages. Yeah, May the 4th is this coming week, which is weird. Because it doesn't feel like it should be May yet.
No.
We really need to organise a party for our child.
We do.
It's a lot of effort, this parenting malarkey.
It's so much effort.
I mean, I guess it's probably not that much effort if one of us did one thing and one of us... Like, I did all the birthday presents. You can organise a party this year.
Do.
Okay, is that alright with you?
No.
I didn't want that in front of me.
Apparently celebration is over. It's talking about May 1st and 4th stuff. Yes,
right, okay.
There'll be lots of people live streaming whatever set it is that they care about.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, I bought this. Let's all build it together.
So Helen is just going to be watching YouTube all week for that.
Yeah, because she's a massive
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
fan. Now that she's started her Star Wars collection, it's going to get out of hand quickly.
Will it?
Yeah. I told you, she started with the Tantive 4, she's going to go back and get the first 3, and then it's just going to explode. I
don't feel like it's a thing.
What?
There isn't.
You
there is not a
the fourth
Tantive
of
1,
the
2 and 3.
That's just silly.
I don't think it is. I'm not going to the store if it's going to be crazy. No. I don't need that in my life. I've got lots of doing things to do. I don't know what I mean by that. Doing things. Do you want to drop it? Yeah? Maybe? A little bit? Yeah?
No.
Okay, I have no plans to get a job.
Okay.
Thank you. Right. What I plan to do is try and sell some Lego. That's what I'm doing this week.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's going to take all week. Yeah. I've eaten part of a galaxy earlier. Was it a Mars? What else do they have? Do you remember Mars planets?
Vaguely.
They were good, I felt. What else? Why are they not galaxy planets? Why is there so many like spacey things in chocolates?
Don't know. Did you know that on Good Friday, Jesus ate a whole box of Heroes? Then on the Saturday, he ate a whole box of Roses. Then on the Sunday, Quality Streets. On Monday, Heroes again.
He rose on the Sunday, so
Did
it's
he?
a terrible joke.
You can't expect me to know these religious things.
Let me tell you this religious joke and get it completely
why
wrong.
Why do we get Monday?
We don't know.
I thought he rose 3 days later.
He doesn't know. Easter Sunday's when he comes back. Friday, dead. Saturday, dead. Third day, not dead anymore.
That's not 3 days. That's ridiculous. That's 2 sleeps. That's how we measure things.
No,
I've been lied to this whole time.
I don't think you were sleeping. See, now I'm questioning it too. Stop it. We have issues. This is a very noisy thing to eat on stream.
Yes.
Did I hear any jokes today? None that I'm willing to share. Also, it took me far too long to get that one. I just skipped to eating What are we eating? Oh, after you rebuild the galaxy, you eat it. Oh, Milky Way, yeah, that's another one.
Someone somewhere else is offended.
Yeah.
So that's
That was
how
a
we're doing
terrible
it right
joke.
then.
You reckon that they've got rude rock for Gaz in
Is
Blackpool?
Blackpool rock hard?
Is Blackpool rock hard? It's rock hard, yeah.
But like in like the south coast, sticks of rock will be soft rock.
Right. Sorry. You don't have prawn crackers?
No.
The term prawn chips is hilarious as well.
Yeah.
I get what you mean, but that's yeah.
So what do you have?
They have fortune cookies. We don't really.
Fortune cookies are an American adventure.
Yeah, we don't have fortune cookies as much. Like you'll get some.
I had one at work the other day. It was on a table, so I took it.
You just pick up a random fortune cookie. Sorry, there's a fly and it's distracting.
So in the kitchen at work,
Coming for you.
there's a big table.
Oh, I didn't see it go past. What is it? It's massive.
It's just a big fly.
You sure it's a fly?
I'm sure it's a fly.
What? How did it get in here?
Probably grew.
With growing flies.
Probably.
From what?
I don't know.
Can you give me something to hit it with?
No.
Please, give me that plate there. Not that plate, that plate. There you go. I've got to defend myself. Ah! I'm too tired for this. I'm going to get it. Well, this is entertaining, I'm sure. You were telling me a story, I wasn't listening.
I know.
Can you start again?
So in the kitchen at work, there's a big table. And every so often people will just put stuff on the big table.
Oh, and the premise is you eat it.
So yeah, it'll be like a box of chocolates or a bowl of fruit or stuff like that. And so Friday morning I go in and there's a single fortune cookie in the middle of the table.
You stole someone's fortune.
So
they were saving that.
By the end of the day I was like, it's still there, I'm just going to eat it. So...
And what was... No, you don't eat the fortune cookies. What was your fortune?
You're going in the right direction. It wasn't good.
Okay. Dear. Yeah, see, Mars planets were a good thing. Crab chips. What are crab chips? Oh, Pocky is Pocky... What do we call those things? You know the sticks with chocolate on one end?
Oh.
What do we call those?
I can't remember.
There's a brand name. Mikado.
Mikado, yeah.
But that Pocky is an alternate brand for that. Random flavour Kit Kats like green. Well, I like the what Pocky did I buy? I bought the strawberry Pocky. What Star Wars character sells hot dogs? Admiral Snack Bar. What? We grew it in the takeaway. Oh, did I just eat? No, stop it. Seattle has many connections to Asia, so fair enough. That's the latest fly. Latest fly? Not seen with fangs and tentacles. Oh god, stop it! It's not nice. Crispy carbohydrate plain cracker things. Hard to explain.
So kind of like prawn crackers without the taste.
Yummy. Where do Star Wars characters go? Who want to end it all go to? Alderan. I don't get it.
No.
No, why is that funny?
I know.
Edinburgh Rock should be crumbly, but soft rock. I like soft rock. Soft rock's good.
Okay, so so Blackpool Rock is hard, and then Edinburgh Rock is soft, and on the south coast you tend to get Edinburgh Rock then.
So I'm laughing at that church cake was nice, though the fondant got stuck in my teeth. Does R2D2 have any brothers? Nope, only transistors. That's a great joke. Yes, next time you have Chinese and you've got the weird cracker things, we need to see a picture. I have a Lego bouquet thingy, sunflower, dandelion, and cherry blossom tree branch thingy bob. So that's the only Lego related thing in my room. Okay.
Well, yeah. Is that the new one? No.
Do you want to have a conversation with yourself?
Yeah. Okay. Right. No, I'm fine.
Cool.
I thought the dandelion one wasn't out yet.
Hi.
Hi.
I have no idea what you're asking.
I'm responding to chat.
Okay, well done.
Dear.
But you're not. You're talking to yourself. Where did the fly go?
Does anyone know when
huge.
Does anyone know when the Japanese maple tree set comes out?
June 1st.
There you go.
I do actually know that, and it's 50 something pounds.
The Death Star blew up Alderaan. So it's a dark joke.
From the dark side.
From the dark side, yeah.
Okay. I still didn't get it.
No. You have to know a bit too much Star Wars for that.
Yeah, I only know a little bit of Star Wars.
Yeah.
I will learn some more. What was I going to say? I mean, there's the dandelion down here. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Maybe they're just saying they've got the sunflowers and then this set.
Well, you're saying they've made a bouquet from different sets?
That doesn't seem unbelievable. See?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Dandelion. Both seeded and non-seeded. And then a gold thing. I don't know what the gold thing is. Oh, it's a field flower, so that's like a thing of corn. Or something. I like how they've included this tiny bit of vase down here, and then they've had to write on the back, vase not included.
Yeah, just got the picture slightly differently.
Yeah. Why did it need to be on that? Talk about make it hard for themselves. Right, what did Yoda ride as a kid? A do cycle, because there is no try. What? Try, there is only do.
I can't remember the exact quote, but yeah, something like that.
I've just decided that I'm going to take the feedback again. Because there's still sauce and there's still crackers. I'm going to eat some crackers.
Okay.
Get Lego Simba and build him a fancy hat. Then you'll have a dandelion. People don't use the term dandy very often these days.
No.
Yeah. I feel like the only time I've heard dandy is, oh, that's handy dandy. And like, who's saying that?
Well, I feel because dandy started then being used as a slur for gay, didn't it?
Oh,
and so I think that's why it fell out of fashion.
It's not very nice, is it?
Yeah.
I want the happy plants. We are definitely getting the happy plants. Did Greg not like the happy plants, or was he just trying to annoy me?
I don't know. He seemed not to, and then changed his mind by the end.
Greg is very fickle.
He is.
If you say if he says he likes something and then you all say you don't like it, he will change his mind.
Yeah.
And if you say if he doesn't like it at the start and you all like it, he'll follow suit.
He gives in to peer pressure way too easily.
All those transport and bottle tops. I've never called those bottle tops. These things.
Yeah.
Because they're like the Slurpee with a straw. Bottle top. Is that what you kind of mean? That's it's weird how people call things different. I get it. But I would never have thought to call them that.
No.
Do or do not. There is no try. That's what I thought it was. Yeah. But I didn't say that. But with Greg, it's hard to tell. Yeah. Oh no, we don't want to make the happy plants sad.
I think they'll still be happy. It's fine.
You can just turn the frown upside down.
You can.
Or the happy upside down to make the frown. Don't dare me.
Sorry.
I don't think I'm going to do any sorting or tidying.
It doesn't seem like it.
No, I'm just going to eat some more.
Cleared enough space to have food.
Yeah, that was the important part. Yeah. So this week I have to sort things and sell things. Sort and sell. And finish my mock.
Yeah.
Why are we doing a show a weekend after we've just done another show?
It's only one day.
I know, but there's just so many shows all in the same period. Why can't they spread them out a little?
It does seem a bit crazy. But then we've got a break for a couple of weeks, then we're doing another small show, and then it's quite a big break, isn't it?
You call those pieces stamps? Do you mean like that kind of stamp? As opposed to a postage stamp? I can see that actually as well. Again, I would never have called it that, but... Set of the year for the Happy Plants. It's definitely making my top 10. I'm predicting my top 10 will include both that and Hey Hey. I mean, to be fair, we haven't bought that many sets this year.
That's true.
But then, do we have to have bought it? Oh,
No,
I've heard it called...
it has to be released this year.
Okay, I have heard them called nipples as well. That is definitely something I probably would have called it. Yeah, I guess it's when you first encounter the piece, that's what you name it.
Yes.
That makes sense.
I still find it weird that Lego's official name for an ingot is a gold ingot.
Yeah.
And so therefore, if it's gold coloured, it's a gold ingot.
Do they actually write gold?
Yes. Whereas, if it's green, it'll be a green gold ingot. It seems really... I don't know who decided that. They could have just called it ingot to start with.
Yeah, that is weird. Was it ever called gold ingot, or was it called gold ingot and then they just got stupid?
No, if you look it up, then it will be called a gold ingot.
That's stupid.
Because the piece is called a gold ingot and the colour is gold.
Sorry, is it really annoying? Okay, I'll stop. I've run out of sauce anyway. Here, you can have it back. I'm just going to go wash my hands because I feel very greasy. I'm sure you will do the same.
No. Yes, who was I talking to about Sherlock Holmes? I think Minark. So Sherlock Holmes is really weird because the early books are now out of copyright, and so therefore you can do whatever you want with them. So you can write new stories about Sherlock Holmes and you can put them into Lego sets or whatever without needing any IP. But the later books are still under copyright. And so someone got in trouble for having a story based on Sherlock Holmes that had him playing a violin, because he only plays violin in the books that are still under copyright. And it's just such a weird thing when it comes to IP that they have that rule in there. So it's fine to have a Sherlock Holmes character. It's not fine to have a Sherlock Holmes character with a violin. But yeah. Yeah, so Fantasy also does Sherlock Holmes, because they don't need the IP, then they can do what they want with it.
So if you get the set and add a violin, do you get in trouble?
Only if you then tried to sell it.
Right, so you can add your own violin.
Yeah.
Weird. Right, where was we at? Have you seen the Sherlock Holmes book nook?
I don't know. Maybe.
Show it to you. It looks good. It looks really good. Can they have a Sherlock with a heroin habit? Nice.
I think the heroin stuff is quite early on, so that's probably out of copyright, so you can do that.
Right.
You showing me stuff.
I'm showing you the book nook, so that you can
Okay.
actually have an opinion on it, as opposed to just talking about Sherlock Holmes in general.
Okay.
But I have to find it first. Here we go. So I think it's really nice. It's a book nook, so it folds.
Oh, is that what book nook means?
Yeah.
Something that folds?
No, you've got a set that's a display set, and then you fold it up and put it in your bookcase, and then you can still see in it because it's kind of like a scene, I think.
Okay.
So if you close that completely, you'd still be able to see kind of down that alley. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
But look at how nice
I'm not
the facade
impressed by
is.
book nooks.
But
the concept just seems weird to me.
Okay. But the facade would look really nice in our city, I feel.
Yes.
So if you put it towards the back, I think it's very usable.
Yeah.
So you don't like it, is what you're saying?
No, it's fine.
You don't like the concept of it closing up?
Yeah.
Okay, fair. There's a violin.
There's a violin, so therefore they must have got the license in order to do that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
So that would cost them money, mate. Why would they just not take the violin out? Are the Happy Plants a sign that Lego is bringing out a range of emotional botanical sets? I think they're all going to be happy. Let me turn up the volume a bit more. Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. That was me.
Yeah.
Sorry. That part is often used as the top of a... Oh, yeah, we're talking about these ones. So.
See, I don't think it is it? Most of the time, the one that's used for the top of drinks is the angled one. So it's used as like a straw.
That's used for sure.
I've seen it. I've seen it on tops of ketchup.
Shall I say it again? It's used. Is it? Yes, I've just said yes.
Okay.
Why are you asking? Is it again?
Okay.
Like.
I just can't think of any
is
examples.
Is it? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Many times it's used. Go on, say it one more time.
Is it?
Yes. Yes, it is. I don't understand when you ask it. Why are you asking again?
So, can you give an example of where it's used?
Yes.
That's what I'm interested in.
In many sets. As a bottle top. Or a drink top with a straw. Like Steph has said. Like, what are you looking for? Like, it's in set 46592 or whatever. You want me to give it a number? I don't know what sets it's in, but I've seen it in so many sets.
Okay. I'm saying I've only ever seen it as the top of like a ketchup bottle or a mustard bottle and stuff like that, as opposed to a drink, where I've always seen the angled one used to represent a straw coming out.
Okay. Still a bottle top though, surely?
Yes.
Ketchup or muscle bottles?
Yes. I was questioning the drink.
Okay. Right, you stay there. I'm going to Bricklink to find this piece and show you a specific set where it happens. Read the things though. Is it right up your alley? Is that a comment on the fact that when you close it, it's an alley? Is that what we're getting at?
Yeah.
What is the piece actually called? How am I searching for this?
I don't know.
Bottle top. No, someone tell me what the piece is called. I've got to find it.
Well, someone was asking something. Where was it? Does Sherlock have a heroin addict in other media besides elementary? Most things.
Does he have a heroin addict? Yes, he's my friend. Yes, heroin, my little pet addiction. Heroin addict.
So yeah, in the books he does. I mean, it's often referred to as an opium den rather than specifically specifying heroin. But it's the same thing essentially. Hang
on, there's other book nooks. What are we talking about? There's the Sherlock Holmes one, the Harry Potter one, and the Lord of the Rings one so far. I don't know. As in, we don't know about them, but they're coming. Is that? Yeah. I don't feel like I've seen them before.
Yeah. Oh, the Harry Potter one is just the Hogwarts Express in King Cross Station. The Lord of the Rings one is Gandalf versus the Balrog.
Oh, okay. Harry Potter set or Spaceman Diner gift with purchase. Okay. Space Diner. Just putting in diner set. Space Diner. Alien Space Diner. Parts. 1x1 tile with bar. How is it a bar though?
That's the term they use for anything of that width.
That width, okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like a bar goes this way, not this way. Do you not think? Because you raise the bar. You don't put a bar... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can put it any way around you want.
No. Not allowed to move bars about. I've still not found it. Specifically, it's going to be like this. Oh, there it is.
Bars on a police cell go vertically.
Vertical bars.
Yeah.
That's what they're called. Vertical bars.
Trevor's got the Snow White cottage delivered.
Good choice. Oh yeah, that was what you went for to get something. We were talking about it the other day. You thought it was on double points, but it wasn't, and that was sad. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, it comes in a lot of sets.
It does.
It's bar with pin holder.
Okay.
It's called tile round 1x1 with bar and pin holder. Because the bar and then the pin.
Yes.
That makes sense.
The Harry Potter one is a bit boring, but hopefully the final result will be more agreeable to Harry Palmer fans. I don't think we should talk about how you get Harry Palms.
Oh, look there's a drink.
If you say so.
Well, I can't show you that bigger.
You're pointing at a tiny thing on a screen.
I just don't think that you... Like, why are you not believing that is how it's used?
I didn't say I wasn't believing.
Why did you ask so many times? That's what I don't understand. Oh, it doesn't want to show you.
Oh.
Let's find another set. There's so many sets.
Okay.
That uses those, though, for drinks.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. I understand what you mean. I mean, how am I meant to see it on these tiny pictures?
I think there it's used for the trees, isn't it? Because they're made of candlesticks.
Oh, okay. What's it used for? Yeah, when you're putting trees together, it's used a lot. It's a lot. It's used a lot for drinks.
Okay.
Just trust me. It's not unbelievable at all.
Okay.
I can't find anywhere it's used like that now. Here, why will this not get bigger? Don't laugh.
It's quite old.
Oh, are you talking about yourself? Is that a problem when you get older? I guess that probably is, isn't it? What are we talking about here, people?
I don't know.
I think see-through is probably used more in book nooks. No, not book nooks. Drinks. What am I talking about?
Oh, I think Steph Waffles might have found some. He says 30658.
30658. Mobile music trailer. What? Where? I don't think she's helped here. Did you read that number out properly?
On the left.
Oh, it's an orange one. What is that even? What is that? Why has it got a flower on top of it?
So I think that's a bottle with a stopper in it.
42623. Is that what that says?
Yeah.
42623. There you go.
That's a bottle of suntan lotion.
That is suntan lotion, so up your bum.
You don't get a box of suntan lotion. That's just crazy. Do you know how hard it was to filter what I wanted to say? That's what came out. That's quite clearly a drinks bottle. Stop being annoying, Ian. You're not doing this. No, I refuse. I know that people are chatting, but you have to wait until I've proved it in. It's a bit of an idiot. Are you laughing that I said up the bum? I'm laughing at many things. It's fine. He says, podcast episode 202, number said by Carrie, will be bottle tops and bars.
Yeah, I'll find loads. I don't understand.
41356.
Look, that's chocolate sauce.
Yep.
Look, I've built a lot of friend sets that you have not. That's shampoo.
Shampoo, yeah.
Nope, they're just holders for things. Look, I'm not conceding because I know I'm not wrong, and it's just the fact that you questioned it when we said yes, that is a thing. That's what annoyed me about it. Fed up with you and your annoyingness. Don't laugh.
Gaz says,
look there, drink. What is this set even?
No idea what that said.
Set is 45814. First Lego League Explore 2020. I have no idea what that set is.
No.
But they use it as a bottle. Look here, there's a
I
set.
didn't say that it can't be used as a bottle top.
They put it onto the tops of drinks.
See, I think bottles and drinks are two separate things.
No,
that's my point.
It's a drinks bottle. They put it on the top of drinks.
As I said, I've seen it on top of bottles. So, like, as I said,
One
ketchup,
bottle.
suntan lotion, shampoo.
No, not suntan
all of
lotion.
those
That's
things.
square. It comes in a box.
Suntan lotion doesn't come in a box.
It does in the world of Lego. Honestly, Ian, do you know
So
nothing?
Steph Waffle says, I was hoping this would annoy Ian, but he seems to be enjoying it.
Bottles. Drinks. They're the drinks for the babies. I need this set.
Yeah, but
I need this set. This
a
is the set I
baby's
need.
bottle is completely different to a drink. Yeah,
Drink.
So Steph Waffle
Drink.
says, I didn't specify drink bottle. These are all valid bottle types. I agree with that.
Drink.
It was Carrie who specifically said drinks, which is where I was raising the question.
But a drink is a drink. Like, I don't understand.
But other than you, people don't like drink out of a ketchup bottle.
It's not a ketchup. Like, the sports bottles that you drink out of. That's a drink.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. On tops of drinks. Go away. Oh, it has gone away. Woohoo. I don't understand you. I am not reading the chat. I have no idea what anyone's saying. Can you please catch up with the chat?
No username ideas. What's even going on?
I don't even
so
know.
confused.
I don't know.
This is fun.
Oh, God.
Steph Waffle says these are all bottles. Yes, they are. I think we've agreed on that. They're all bottles.
One bottle. 2 bottles. Points in the chat if you get that reference. One. Oh, look, this is the stupid action pieces that you were talking about. I hate you. I've decided that. 1 bottle.
So Gordon says the nipple piece is used as a drink lid with straw.
In what set?
That's all we're trying to find is a set that shows.
I'm sure it is. 1 bottle.
Because yeah, I've always seen it as it's the top of a bottle which you would squirt stuff out of, as opposed to a straw. I think the straw one is always the angled bar piece.
I think you're wrong. 1 bottle. Do you know the reference? Don't give it away if you do.
No.
Oh, come on, Ian. 1 bottle. I'm going to be here a while.
You might be.
I feel like I need to go to newer sets.
Steph says, I drank out of a sports bottle today. They are a thing.
Yeah, sports bottles.
Yes. I do believe sports bottles exist. Don't worry.
I told you streams after we've been to a show are always fun. Just not necessarily for the right reason. 1 bottle. I do not use suntan lotion as some kind of lubricant. What? Why was it coming in? Oh, I see. How does he get me to say these things?
I don't know. I skipped over the previous question, I think, because I figured, you know.
What was the previous questions? Why are you... Someone needs to find this. We'll be here a while. Okay, were we talking about something else before we got on to
Set 41733.
41733. Is that Gordon? Ha. Bottle. Drink straw. Straw.
There we go.
There's even a giant one. Oh, Gordon, I love you. Thank you so much. I now can stop looking. Right, do you want to ask me again?
So they're in lots of sets, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Right, he sent me the Instagram thingy, Bobby.
He sent you the Instagram thingy, Bobby. What's the Instagram thingy, Bobby?
The book nook. How comes I didn't already have that one, or did I just miss it? Harry Potter book nook has got a train.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is that it? But you said Hogwarts as well. I didn't even see Hogwarts.
Hogwarts Express.
Oh,
That's
the name of the train. That's the name of the train. What? Is that not the song?
No, that's definitely the song. I'm not questioning that.
Anything to choo-choo. Oh, God. Right, I think it might be time to go to bed, people. I think I've lost all my energy. Yeah, Ian is definitely far too excited about this. Like, if the brief was simply a drink bottle, the slushy van set is full. Oh, what? Slushy van, yes. Yes, that's exactly the set I'm probably thinking about it. Slushy. Slushy with a Y. Slushy with a Y. Look. 1, 2. Annoyingly, not that one.
Yeah.
The one on the top was a bendy straw. But there's yeah, see, it's totally a thing.
Okay.
Do you concede?
I concede it's used occasionally as a lid of a drink.
Often.
No, often it's used as a lid of a bottle. Occasionally it's used as a lid of a drink.
But, okay, it doesn't even need to be often. You didn't seem to think it was ever. Because you were like,
No.
Is it?
You were saying it was used all the time.
Oh, yeah, it's all used all the time. See? 2 examples. Oh, the drink straw piece. What was the drink straw piece? Hang on. Read it out to me.
That's the catchy 20398.
No. Wait until I'm there. 20398.
C01.
C01.
PB02.
Oh, the domed one. That's in one set. What set is it in, Ian? No, I know what it's in. Do you know what that's from?
No idea.
Don't tell him.
Okay. Right. Moving on. I don't care.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure that's also in the slushy that you get from
Well, if
Simpsons. It's in the Simpsons.
If it's got
one.
a PB, then that means
Yeah,
that
it's a printed thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So can I?
I don't think they
didn't have a
tend to
PB.
have.
Did it have a PB?
Yeah. It was C01 PB02.
It didn't take that. Oh, hang on. I didn't type in what you said. 20398.
Yeah. C01
C01 PB.
PB02.
That's not anything. Oh yeah, that's this one. So that's what's that one from? Oh, that one's from this girl. I'm pretty sure there was a green one in the Simpsons one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the white one that you saw just now that it doesn't have the printing on is from the... It's a minifigure with a... What is the minifigure? Oh, God. No, I thought I knew it and now I've forgotten. I'm tired. Let's go back and have a look. It's from this minifigure. The chef. With I knew he had a tray.
Okay.
Hot dog. I think it wasn't pizza. So yeah, that one.
There we go.
You can stick the bar of the nipple piece into the hole of a minifig head to make a bottle. Well, a rounded bottle, like a coconut type drink. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Because you get those. But I feel you need a longer straw for
Yeah, that's true.
Right. We needed an LC and Friends Discord so that I can spam it with set references where the bottle top is used as a bottle. I like that. Just send those to Ian Rickwad on Instagram. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, that's the white one that I found was the CMF. Yeah. A purple one and a green one. I wish they did more because those are pretty cool pieces, but there must be a reason they don't. Is it because the moulding is hard? Because I don't think the top comes off or anything. So that's trans clear and it's a dual moulded type
is
thing,
it? That's a one single piece.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
That's why they don't do it because it's probably an expensive piece.
Yeah.
Right, and we've ended on a very valid point about why Lego don't make things and costs and stuff. There we go.
Sure.
This was a very critical episode of the Not Podcast. What is this? This is a live stream. You lot are actually out there. I can't edit this out. I'm so sorry.
I was going to talk about stuff.
Here?
What
stuff?
I was... Okay, you won't talk about that then.
Oh dear. No, I'm going to bed. It's 20 past 10. I feel like that would take a while. You can discuss that later.
We'll talk about it another time.
That seems fair. Right, do you want to get the giveaway ready and I will look and see who we should send people to on Twitch? Because it's a slightly earlier finish for us today because we're tired.
It's me. Oh no,
it's
there's more
me.
people on there. It's not just me.
Mario. How do I get back to Twitch without it making noise?
Apparently we can't do that.
What can we do?
I don't know.
What?
Say that we're going to talk about stuff and then not talk about it.
Oh. We're not talking about it. It's fine. It's not interesting.
No. You already know about it, Tag.
Yeah, it's not interesting.
It's really not interesting.
I don't. Ian's just randomly gone, let's talk about this thing. And I'm like, well, what are we even talking about? So we're not going to talk about that because it's just...
That looked a bit like it was a fan that just blew you backwards.
I mean, honestly, could you tell me you're going to make lots of loud noise, please? Oh. Who is that? That's Sim UK. Is there a line there on that bit? Is that a line?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I can do that. Can I do that? Where's the thing? I feel like I've missed a lot of the chat. I'm really sorry, but I'm not even going to go back. Who did I just say? Sim UK? Oh God, I've lost it again. Oh man, bonus.
Oh, Gaz.
You're going too fast. I can't type. Whoa, what just fell off my lap? What was that? It was on me. What? Oh, was it? I think it was a head. I think a head rolled on me. Did you see it? Did you see what it was? The thing is, like, that could happen any time. Why is it always the streams when I'm so tired? Well, who was it? Oh, it was the infected person.
Infected.
How is that going to work? Because, like, they changed their name.
Then give it to the new name.
Oh, well, too late. I did that one.
Okay.
Oh, if it had been the killer fly, if that's the fly just flying into my leg, I would not be impressed. Okay, so you want me to give it to the other person? I can't take it away from the other person.
That's okay. Sim UK can't win twice.
No, definitely can't. Helen. One more. Madeline. Right. Okay. I think it was but normally the minifig heads roll, but the mini dolls ones wouldn't as much because they're a different.
Because they've got a nose.
Yeah.
Oh.
You leaving our stream early or something?
No, I was just looking on Twitch.
Okay. There's set to build.
Yep.
More and more.
Yep.
Book
More
club.
and more's playing the same game, so
you want to watch that one?
yeah, I'll go watch that.
Does anyone else want to watch that though?
I don't know.
Should we go somewhere else? Well, there's quite a lot.
It's a fun game.
Okay. Okay. Ian wants you to go and watch the game that. Oh, there's something on my leg again. Ian wants you to go and watch the thing.
That I need to join your stream so I can raid in.
I'm talking here. Ian wants you to go and watch more and more streams so you can tell us whether you would want to watch us play that game because he seems quite keen to get the game. But unless you're going to watch us doing it, I don't feel like we can justify it.
Are you even live?
What? Well, you're the one that put us like... No, we're not.
Not even live. There we go. Shocking.
Look, it's your fault. It says fail.
Oh, it does.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about the stream, people. I know it's not been 2 hours. I know it's been absolute chaos. I know we made lots of crunchy noises whilst eating. Bonus tickets for the shows will come. I'm going to write them down and get in to do a lot of ticket giving because we haven't done Bricktastic.
I did fix Lauren's and Steph's because they have the same name on Twitch and YouTube and it doesn't like that. So I've made it now so that it understands they're the same person. And I gave them the tickets.
What do they do? The Twitch thing? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I gave them the tickets, so you don't need to do that. It's only for people who we met in the stream.
Okay. Who we what in the stream? Who we met?
Not in the stream, in the shows.
Okay, right, okay. So you've rerun the streams as well? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not rerun the streams.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
Right, I just want to say points for the gays, because I just love it when he writes that. Because that's how I hear it in my head. That's literally how I read it. Right, okay. The reason the chat is probably ahead is because we've still got live captions on, because we're being all accessible and stuff. Yeah. So that means it's slightly more delayed than it used to be, but I think it's worthwhile doing. So there is not something on my leg in that regard, just to be clear. You can't do it behind closed doors. Yeah. Who would say, "Oh, I'll sort that out later"? Not us. No. Not tech either. Okay. We will do it on stream, but I'll work it out behind.
Yeah, you get a list together and then we can do it on stream and everyone can watch.
Yeah, and not when I'm sleeping. Yeah. It's gone past 2222. I missed quadruple duck o'clock.
Quadruple duck o'clock. That well-known time.
Yeah. 4 little ducks. Right, I'm going to eat the rest of these in a second when you're gone, because I didn't want to annoy Simi K anymore.
Okay.
I apologise. I'm going to bed. I will be here on Tuesday. Oh no, I'll be on Twitch on Tuesday. I wasn't on Twitch.
Yeah.
But look, there's also... I don't understand what happened.
Well, because the bot still talks to Twitch. It doesn't know whether Twitch is live or not.
Yeah, maybe you need to have a check-in for that. Or maybe we should remember to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the thing.
Yeah.
Right, yes. Smash the like button on the way out. That's what you said. And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
I wasn't annoyed. Please finish them all on stream. Oh, okay. Oh.
What was that?
That really hurts.